Downtown San Diego and Petco Park on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants. Stay tuned for Padres baseball. Next on the show. Scott Quo is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Striding in, Joe Panic. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Looking at a tough pitch called to strike. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Hunter Pence is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Travis Jankowski.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
That misses. 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Standing in, Yangervis Solarte, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And a neck-high fastball that time. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So Will Myers will get a chance to bat this inning following the base hit. Digging in, Will Myers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Paul Golden trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Spangenberg. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Span on the run. He's got it. A great running play. At the plate, Buster Posey. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Buster
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. Into the box now, Brandon Belt, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing. That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But even better take for him to lay off it because he had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the
shortstop Brandon Crawford.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Chu just to the right of the mound. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And he's safe. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz.
Catcher Carlos Ruiz.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. He'll get it into second. And he is out. Time for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Stepping up to the plate, number 64. He stands in for the first time in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Travis Jankowski. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Now at the plate, Denard Span. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, number 2, Denard.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Jankowski's on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, David Chu.
David Chu.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Ruiz has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Scott Quo, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panik. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Panik.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring it home.
Strike 3 called. Digging in to try it again, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Schimpf. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Quo moves over. 2 gone. In now, Will Myers. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Settling in now, Paul Golden.
Right fielder. Paul
He's set, and the
Golden.
pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because...
Wow, and they end the inning with the... Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 8, Hunter
Here's a
Pence.
looping fly ball out to right. Golden moving in, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He'll try it again. 3-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. chopped weakly to the left. Solarte over to his left. Throw gets him 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brandon Belt, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Paul Golden.
Leading off the fourth for the Padres.
First offering on its way.
Paul Golden.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Into the box, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled right back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. So stepping in, Eric Ibar. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A little bouncer. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Third baseman number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. Throw on to first is in time, and they'll double up Crawford. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And that one stayed up a little high. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
The pitcher, number 17.
So striding forward now, David Chu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Ibar fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Carlos Ruiz. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Carlos Ruiz.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Sandoval is calling for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, number 64. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
Number 16.
Ready for another shot now, Travis Jankowski. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a swing, and he popped him up. My goodness, 3 in a row. And no one will get this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that. Digging in once again, Scott Quo. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Scott
high in the air out towards shallow right. Golden moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Joe Panik. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Too low, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. To 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Ready for another chance? Yangervis Solarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Yangervis Solarte.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panik ranging into shallow right. 2 down. Here's Will Myers. Last time up he was hit by a pitch.
Will Myers.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres. And that'll miss up and in. Ball 2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Pitch on the way. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Paul Golden comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he is in there. So striding forward now, Corey Spangenberg. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, number 20.
First offering on its way.
Buster Posey.
Line toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Bell. Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Number 48, third baseman,
Digging in and
Pablo
looking for more,
Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval. A hit in 2 tries so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Skied into very shallow right. Golden is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional.
Here's Eric Ibar
Leading up for
now.
the Padres, the shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Hit back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Way out in front.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And a good pitch, but no offer from Ruiz. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and missed by Ruiz as he set down on strike. Two away.
Your attention,
Craig
please.
Knott.
Pinch hitting for the Padres, number 14, Craig Knott.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over.
Now
Brad
pitching for the
Hand
Padres,
is out from the bullpen now.
number 52.
Here's the
Brad.
shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away. Into the box now, Denard Span. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
And no problem there for Ibar as this becomes out number 2. Striding in, David Chu. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Ibar has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Travis Jankowski. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Travis.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Quo coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready once again, Bjornhervis Solarte, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
In the dirt here. A runner at first with no outs here. And there he goes towards second. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Ryan Schimpf. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Quo comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Here's Will Myers. It was a walk in his last trip.
Will
getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw goes to third, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Digging in now, Paul Golden. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the. Now to the plate, Scott. Quo. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Scott Quo.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line to the right side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Now here's the pitch. Hopped up. Calling for it. Myers. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, Joe Panic. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Carter Capps takes the ball now in inning. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Hunter Pence Pence at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And this is cut on and missed by Pence as he set down on strikes for the first out. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground is short. There's Ibar. One there. Back to first. A double play. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposition at bay. And as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid...